I'm recording.
Okay, just want to make sure. Just make sure. Hey there, YouTube team, sort of link here. Giving you a deck profile of one of my old school decks, one of my first decks I ever got when I got into this game. Because originally I was going to build Pelennor, but then I go like, hey, these cards are cheap online. I'm just going to buy it. So, yeah. Black Dragon Whelp Voldemort. If you don't know what this deck is already, then you should just quit Vanguard and go home.
Yeah, it's not like we have another one of the profiles up, but this is just better.
I think I deleted it.
No, it's still up there.
Oh, it's still up there? Okay. Well, this deck profile is going to be on my Black Dragon, on my, well, actually, it's on Duke Bunnies, because I actually got it done now as Duke Bunnies, because I always said that Duke Bunnies was stupid and not good, and now I played it with Duke Bunnies, and I love the deck so much, and I wish it was competitive as much where I could use it in Team League. But sadly, I can't.
Yep.
So anyways,
that's what's raging.
Black Dragon Whelp Voldemort. Pretty much when you ride Scout over him, you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and add the grade 2 or grade 3, which is Black Dragon Knight, Voldemort, or Spectral Duke Dragon. And then if you miss the ride chain, you just get to call him to a rearguard circle, pretty much.
Pretty much
that's
screwed if you miss the ride chain.
Right. So there's the grade, there's my starter. And then here's the boss. 4 Dukes. Pretty much with Duke. If you have the grade 2 in Soul, the Black Dragon Knight, Voldemort in Soul, this unit gets plus 1,000. And his limit break is when this unit attacks. Count plus 2, retire 3 gold paladins, and you get to resend this unit. But it loses Twin Drive in the process, which I wish they would have kept it with the Twin Drive, because you're already cost a lot of, you're already doing a lot of cost already with it. But I guess it's understandable why. But hey, it's okay. And then also with the Duke Bunnies, you have to run the 4 Garmors, because if you miss the ride chain, you just counterblast the 2 and call the Lapierre Shooter, or you call the Drain and get your draw power. And it's just so broken. It's so good.
Plus Garmor's cool.
Right. And then also when it attacks, when you're in limit break, it gets plus 5,000. It's good. It's really good. It's
plus
good.
Garmor can summon puppies.
Shut up.
Wrong Garmor. Sorry.
Go home. You're drunk.
I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
I'm super drunk.
You're drunk. And on to the grade 2s. For the Black Dragon Knight, Voldemort, when Duke rides over him, you get to retire rear guard, and you get to Spirit Call the top 2 cards of your deck onto open rear guard circles. Or, yeah, open rear guard circles. So he's pretty good. And if you have Scout in the Soul,
10k.
he becomes, he gains 1,000.
You know, the rare pattern on those cards is really trippy.
It's actually nice.
I like it, that's what I meant.
4 Lapierre Shooters.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 4 Lapierre Shooters. Pretty much when you call him from the deck onto a rearguard circle, you look at the top 3 cards and use a pair call a gold paladin from it onto a rearguard circle. Does not have to be open, just a rearguard circle. Like what I like to do, like I think I did it twice with his ability. I would call, ride, ability, counterblast, retire, and I got the call too, so I got to do the spirit calling twice. And then, or I'll just call Lapierre Shooter. If there's another Lapierre Shooter in there, I'll just call that Lapierre Shooter just to do it again. But pretty much you just have to discard a card and you get to look at top 3 cards, so it's not that bad.
But it goes to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, and then you put the rest on the bottom of the deck.
And what's more badass than a bunny that shoots lasers out of its ears?
That is true. And then, lastly for the grade 2s, I run 3 Vivians. I was thinking about playing Trip, but the thing is, I like Vivian in here because it does put that pressure on my opponent, where it's like, oh, if I counterblast with 1, he has a chance of calling the Lapierre Shooter or Drain or anything like that. And it doesn't really, I rarely use my counterblast until I get to my grade 3 and all, so it really does help. And I make sure I have 2 counterblasts at least if I have a Garmor on field, or a Duke if I ride in one of those.
Plus,
so either way.
Vivian's pretty hot.
Only would say that.
Well, that's why you put her in there.
But that's my grade 2s. On to the grade 1s.
Instead of the trip, nip, slip.
Shut up. 4 Scout of Darkness Voldemort. Voldemort.
So he's Voldemort from Harry Potter?
Pretty much. Pretty much when you ride Whelp over him. No, when you have Black Dragon Knight, Voldemort, Black Dragon Knight, Voldemort rides over him, you get to retire a unit and superior call the top 2 cards of your deck again. Pretty basic. And then if you have Whelp in the Soul, it gets plus 1,000.
So it's good too if you get that card and a draw trigger in your hand, keep the draw trigger, right?
Yes. Depends.
It all depends, yeah. But
Yeah. If you get it to drain in your second draw, just call the drain and just sack it.
yeah.
I run 3 AK vanillas. I don't know why. I'm okay with the 3. It doesn't hurt. I don't think running 4 is okay. 4 is running okay, but I like 3 for a different reason.
Why do you pick that art over the other art?
Because it was the first art that I ever got on my first trial deck.
Just curious.
I know. Because they're just beautiful.
And that art's cooler.
And plus, I think one's from the booster pack too. Anyway, so
Nice.
it's original. The reason why I have 3 of him is because I run 3 Dendrains. Because originally I would run 2 Dendrains, but I like running 3 because I always get it in hand just in case. But pretty much the Jade is. Oh, it's Soul Blast 1? I thought it was Soul Blast 2. Oh well. You Soul Blast 1 when it's called from the deck onto a Rear Guard Circle. You get to draw a card. Pretty good for the
know
draw
how to
card.
play this deck?
Shut up.
I do.
So 3 Dendrains. And then 4 old school perfect guards. By old school, I mean does not have the Sentinel, does not have the gold shield, old school. My first perfect guards I ever got. Yeah.
I still have my first set of Twin Bladers because it's been in my deck forever.
But pretty much perfect guard. You don't know what it does. Discard a card. Choose a gold paladin for me. Choose a gold paladin. Discard it, and it nulls the attack. Pretty much it. Even if they get triggers or anything that's higher than your attack, it does not go through.
Oh, what's this? Dimension Police Grade 3!
Shut up. Alright, that's my grade 1s. On to my triggers. It's pretty standard for gold paladins. You run the 4 heals.
Because that one's cooler than Elixir, Simi A.
Well, it is Elixir.
Yeah, but it's better than Simi
I know.
A.
I run the 4 heals. For the Azir, Falcon Knight of the Azir. Pretty much when it's called from the deck, you give a unit.
Plus 2,000.
Yeah, give another gold paladin of yours plus 2,000 until the end of that turn. And then I'm playing a total of 8 crits, but I'm playing 2 of each of these Liberator ones, and I'm playing 4 Flame of Victory. Pretty much Flame of Victory's effect is pretty much you put them into Soul, and you choose one of your gold paladin units, and it gets plus 3,000 until the end of turn. So I like using him if I have Duke and all that, and just go
And
into
if
the
he's
game.
superior called, at least you can swing more damage.
Yes. So yeah. Alright, well that's my deck. It's an old deck, I know it's not that good, it's not competitive against what decks are now,
Why
but
isn't it competitive anymore if you know the answer?
it's slow. It's extremely slow, it doesn't push for heavy numbers. Because back then this deck was very fast.
Oh, yeah,
back then.
I remember
back
playing
then
it with-
it was fast and all this. It was even faster even before I had the bunnies. Even with the bunnies now, I notice how fast it is now. But it doesn't even push for heavy numbers really. Like now you got those break rides. It's like, oh, I'm gonna attack you for 30,000 or
There's like
20
19.
something. I'm like either 19, 16, 14. It really all depends.
14 when you don't get the right chain off.
Yeah, it's like,
Or all you do is special summon triggers
Right.
because your deck sacks you all the time.
yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much why. I wish this would also be a sub-clan. Like, really, I would wish it was, but it's okay. Liberators, and then there's those new ones that are coming out, Blue Flame ones, which
Yeah,
I'm
which are cool.
building. Yeah.
Legion's cool.
Yes, Legions. That's also another thing that this deck is going to be very hurt on is Legions.
Yeah, Legion's gonna screw
So
up
that's
pretty much
why I'm
everything.
using the deck that I have currently right now until I get the rest of my Liberator cards I need.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Alright. But hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the deck. Please leave comments, like, and please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to do as many videos and
We try to get.
trying to do as much as we can, but currently one's in school, one's working and also going in the military, one's always working, has a girlfriend, and I'm working pretty much 24/7. I'm rarely off, and I also have doctor's appointments because of a certain situation and all this, and I'm crazy. Anyways, please subscribe, like us, everything. And we'll give you an update because we are going to team leagues. We'll give you an update on that. We'll give you we'll let you know how everything goes. All right?
We're gonna try to put. We try to put up a video or 2 a week,
Yeah.
but I think this week we're gonna get like 4 up.
Yeah. Probably. But all right. Well, that's our video. Team Social Link out. Thank you for watching.